Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier, and today I figured we'd take a look at the P-52 Merlin. Now, the P-52 Merlin just came out, and what this ship is it's kind of like a throwback to the P-51 Mustang. I mean, the name comes from the Merlin engine that powered the Mustang, and overall, here it is in the hangar. It's a very gorgeous looking ship. You know, it's got, it's just got beautiful lines. The nose is a little bit strange to me in that it's boat shaped, but overall I do like the way the ship looks. I'd like to see it in different paint jobs, but it looks absolutely fantastic there. You can see like the P-52 Merlin. Well, I don't know what you would call that, the fanfare. What is it called again? But it's just, it just looks great. It's even got the little sort of BMW headlights on the front. It's a great looking ship. It's a nice looking ship. The surfaces, like all the textures, everything just looks beautiful. I mean, so much work went into this. And I mean, it's just, it's just a tiny little detachable snub fighter, but so much work went into it. It looks really good. And when you see it in space, you can really see where the P-51 comes from, with the scoop underneath. I mean, reminiscent of the P-51 Mustang. The wings have a kind of like a short, stubby P-51 Mustang type thing, almost like they've been shrunk down a little bit. And then the canopy, of course. The canopy is, I mean, almost looks like a direct lift from a P-52 or P-51 Mustang, except for the fact that the rear part is enclosed. But overall, it's a great looking ship, and it flies wonderfully. I mean, when you're flying it around, it kind of brings the game away from the hovering turrets in space, and it puts you more into that almost like World War II fighters in space, almost like you would see space combat in a Star Wars movie. It's actually it's a joy to fly. Now, of course, the weapons are fixed, so it may not be. If you're flying with mouse and keyboard, this may not be the best choice. But I mean, the gun, it has that, that machine gun sound to it that makes it really good. It just, everything about it, appearance, sound, is just fantastic. And it's fun to fly. And it's, once again, it's great looking. And it's responsive. It's nimble and it's quick. Now, I don't know about it racing, but as a fighter, I mean, with the sound of that gun, it really does kind of invoke the P-51 Mustang. And it kind of, you kind of want to take it out and you want to fight with it because it really feels that way. And it almost, when I was first trying it out here and, kind of getting a look at it, I was kind of thinking to myself, oh, I wish, with the sound of that gun, I wish I could mount 3 of those guns, because that Tiger Strike or Tiger Streak or however it's pronounced gun, it's the same idea that's on the Avenger, that proprietary gun that can't be removed or can't be switched with anything else. It sounds really cool. It sounds like the old machine guns on the fighters. So when you take it into the game and you actually fight with it, you're thinking this could be pretty badass. Why can't I put on 3 of them? And unfortunately, the reason is the Tiger Strike. A lot of Avenger pilots have complained about it, and as it is in its current state, I think a lot of P-52 pilots are going to be complaining about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of I'm going to sit back. I'm going to practice with this ship a little bit, but I mean, my first impression is this Tiger Strike gun is very unimpressive. I mean, for a ship that doesn't come with a quantum drive, doesn't come with a jump drive, is entirely dependent on its mothership for fuel because it runs out of fuel and it can't generate its own. And it doesn't have countermeasures or missiles. That gun that's stuck in the nose should be, I mean, it should be absolutely badass. And right now, it just does not feel right at all. It feels like the weakest link on the ship. So I'm going to kind of give it some time. Let CIG look at it again before I make a final pronouncement. But as far as the ship is concerned, I think it's great. Weapons, there's something to be desired there. Anyways, thanks for watching.